At the end of the year 2024, it is anticipated that the market for XRP will have had tremendous growth, and there is a possibility that it could reach a price range that begins at $1,650 and finishes at $2,900. This is the model that has been constructed for the future. The occurrence of this scenario is not completely out of the question whatsoever. When it comes to the subject of finance, the phrase significant step forward is not hyperbole, rather it accurately describes a breakthrough that is truly amazing. On the contrary, it shows the breakthrough in an exact manner. It has been demonstrated that BlackRock, a well-known financial firm, is knowledgeable about the cryptocurrency industry through the successful creation of an exchange-traded fund that is based on Bitcoin. The successful utilization of Bitcoin allowed for the achievement of this goal. They have a strong track record of successfully authorizing nearly all of their exchange-traded fund applications, and at the moment, they are expanding their expertise to incorporate XRP. They have a great track record. Through the introduction of the idea of building an exchange-traded fund that is associated with XRP, and through the inclusion of XRP in its portfolio of cryptocurrencies, they have established a solid track record. The introduction of Grayscale to the market has taken place. A significant number of people are of the opinion that BlackRock is the most prosperous asset management organization in the entire planet. In addition, BlackRock has a record that is nearly perfect when it comes to the approval of exchange-traded funds ETFs. Another piece of evidence that demonstrates their unparalleled ability in handling the financial market is the exceptionally high acceptance rate that they have for exchange-traded funds. This finding is particularly noteworthy. One of the pieces of evidence that proves their level of skill is this. There is evidence to suggest that major financial institutions, such as BlackRock and JP Morgan, have been actively adding to their holdings of XRP. Investments in cryptocurrencies have been made by these particular corporations. These claims have in fact been made available to the general public. Furthermore, it has been said that big financial organizations have invested more than 7.5% of their entire assets in XRP, which is a significant sum of money. This is a significant lot of money indeed. BlackRock may be turning its focus from Bitcoin to XRP, which would imply a significant shift in the way that they approach their investing strategy, was recently published in a story that has been given to a great deal of criticism. This would show that BlackRock is making a significant adjustment in the way that they approach their investment strategy. Please give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and join our community before we begin. This will provide you with all the information you require regarding XRP technology. Under these circumstances, it would appear that BlackRock is undergoing a substantial modification to the investment strategy that they employ. Within the context of the XRP story, one of the most recent occurrences that has taken place is the revelation of the existence of an exchange-traded product that is predicated on XRP, despite the fact that it is not known who is responsible for. The formation of this exchange-traded fund, it may be considered a significant step forward in the process of establishing an ETF. It has been said that the XRP had been issued, despite the fact that it is now in the pre-release phase with a value of 0, but it has already been released. With that being said, it is customarily anticipated that it will be officially delivered within a time frame that is considered to be relatively short. This is the general agreement among people. In the near future, it is anticipated that both an exchange-traded product and an exchange-traded fund for XRP would be made available for purchase. The statements that have been made indicate that this is the case, and the reports that are now being distributed at this time indicate that this is the case. In the not-too-distant future, it is anticipated that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission will give its clearance to the approaching launch of an exchange-traded fund that is connected with XRP. This approval is expected to be granted. With any luck, this approval will be granted in the near future. The possibility of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP being introduced in the not-too-distant future has been brought to light by a paper that was compiled by BlackRock but has not yet been submitted for approval. The findings of the investigation have shed light on this option, which was previously unknown. Furthermore, a senior analyst at BlackRock has revealed that the company will soon introduce an exchange-traded fund that would solely invest in XRP. This information was released by the professional. It was the analyst who divulged this knowledge to the public. The distribution of this exchange-traded fund is scheduled to take place in the not-too-distant future. This new development is a transformative factor that suggests the immediate likelihood of a significant shift in the dominant position that XRP takes in the market position. This transition is expected to occur in the near future. It is possible that this action will significantly impact the market position. In the event that this adjustment becomes equivalent to or even surpasses the fluctuations that have been recorded with Bitcoin's exchange-traded fund. There is a possibility that this adjustment will occur. There is a chance that this will occur. The findings of a study that was conducted not too long ago indicate that the fact that BlackRock and JP Morgan have acquired more than 7.5 million XRP is evidence that institutional participation in cryptocurrency is currently taking place. The study was carried out not too long ago. According to the findings of the study, this was indicated in anticipation of the possibility that the exchange-traded fund for XRP would be permitted. The cryptocurrency exchange BlackRock is making an effort to amass XRP and incorporate the XRP ledger into its business operations. These actions are being taken in anticipation of the potential that the exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP will be approved. It is of the highest significance that the impact that an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP has on the value of XRP comes into play. In addition, it has the potential to bring about a goal price of $983,000 for the cryptocurrency. The Republic of Palau is currently in the process of building its very own digital currency, which will be issued by the central bank of the country. This process is currently continuing. The utilization of the capabilities provided by the XRP ledger is the means by which this objective is being accomplished. This situation is an example of a typical scenario in which there is a significant level of market interest, a significant number of trading operations, and a limited amount of money that is accessible for buy or sale. The current predicament is an illustration of this usual scenario. Given the existing condition of affairs, it is for this reason. It is reasonable to assume that the value of each XRP currency will greatly increase in the future. This is a reasonable expectation. This is due to the fact that it is anticipated that the current state of affairs will continue despite the fact that there are a significant number of individuals who would consider optimism regarding XRP to be nothing more than wishful thinking. Having a positive state of mind and recognizing its relevance is of the utmost importance and should be maintained consistently. A thought that has been offered is rather intriguing, and it is the idea that institutions in XRP might also take into consideration the prospect of leasing. This idea has been proposed. Assuming that only private investors were purchasing XRP, the daily transaction volume of the SWIFT system would be larger than trillions of dollars. This is because private investors represent the majority of XRP buyers. Due to the fact that private investors are significantly more likely to purchase XRP than public investors, this is the case. There are a few things that are not covered in this category, including as the futures market, smart contracts, tokens that are not fungible, and tokenized assets like real estate. On the other hand, this point of view encompasses the idea of international commerce. When the daily volume of XRP transactions surpasses $3 trillion, the system is required to maintain a minimum balance of $3 trillion for that particular day. This obligation is in place to ensure liquidity. In light of the current state of affairs, this is the case regardless of whether or not the total volume of transactions is less than $3 trillion. There is a possibility that the value of XRP might potentially increase to more than $150 per token. This is not an answer that is absolutely out of the question. On the contrary, this is not an improbable option. The magnitude of the XRP network makes it plausible to predict that some of these links will make investments in the cryptocurrency. This is because the XRP network is so large. It is reasonable to anticipate this outcome. Even in the event that businesses choose to lease rather than purchase the system after it has been constructed, the fees will most likely be greater than $150. This is due to the fact that leasing something is more expensive than buying it. In the event that XRP is successful in capturing at least 50% of the market, which includes all of the various types of currency transactions, this is an extremely accurate statement.